In a word, probably average. I think to be honest, I think it's a massive transition for the club. I think with Sir Alex going, David Moyes coming in and having to learn about the club and not only the team but the club itself. I think they need some players. I don't think the squad's strong enough. So I think it's a huge transition time, not only because of the manager, but I think the team as well.
Now, Sir Alex is still very much present, isn't he? And do you think that's more of a hindrance, or do you think that's a good thing and it's good pressure for David Moyes?
No, I don't think it particularly helps when you've got someone of that stature and that successful just sat on your shoulder. But he's always going to be around. You know, he's an ambassador for the club. It's something that David Moyes is going to have to get used to and accept. But it's going to take time. You know, David Moyes has come in with his own ideas, with his own staff, and it's going to take time for him to put his influence on the team and for the team to understand him. I think he's working them harder, so he's making them fitter. So that's going to take a little bit of time to come through. But for me, they just lack a little bit of creativity, and I think he missed out on a couple of players at the start of the season.
Do you think we're still in title contention?
No. I agree with Sir Alex. I think any trophy this season would be an absolute bonus. They don't look like a title-winning side. They have a mentality that they know how to win games when they're not playing particularly well. But there's a lot of good sides, strong sides in the Premier League now. And it's tough to go to places and win, and you need to win your home games. And if you're not beating teams, no disrespect to Southampton, because I think they've got a great team at the moment. They're a hard-working team with a lot of ability. But those are the games you need to be winning at home. The manager's he came in under pressure because of who he's replaced and the club and the history of it. So he was under pressure straight away. But he knew that. He took on that responsibility. And I think he's under huge pressure. And like I say, games at home, like Southampton, and not winning just adds to the pressure. Stoke this weekend, another really tough game. Return of Mark Hughes, and he's going to try and put one over on the team. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but it's going to take time. And the club have given him a 6-year contract, so they're obviously prepared to give him a bit of time. But if they start missing out on Champions League and they can't get the calibre of players that they need, then there could be a decision made sooner rather than later.